Okay, this is the little spot of sand that they're calling the beach that we're able to get into. The battery's about to die, but I just want to get a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it before it dies. This is Curaçao, part of the ABC Islands, Dutch Antilles. Not trying to go too far. Enjoy the moment before the camera overheats. So let's just go underneath. In case anybody didn't realize it, but I love the water. I don't know why. I love the water. Can't swim a lick. So yeah, I go within my bounds because if I get pulled out or if I drop, I'm gonna die. Nobody here is gonna save me. It's like residential area or something. Like, yeah, this is like residential area. So I'm pretty sure once they complete them buildings over there, they probably are going to block this off where, you know, only the people who live there will have access to this part of the beach. I mean, I don't know, Aruba has their beaches public, but I don't know. That Bonaire, a few beaches they had theirs blocked off, so. But yeah. What am I on? 9%? Child, I cannot swear. I got no glasses on. I see this thing floating around, just kind of freaking me out. There's all the stuff that's in the water. It's freaking me out. And here, like, booty everywhere. Booty bouncing everywhere. Like, everybody got their panty things come up their ass. It's fucking weird. So, the walking tour was really good. Highly suggest people do it. Definitely going to recommend that. Definitely going to give them a good review because it was excellent. Absolutely excellent. And for it to be free, I mean, I tipped $30, but for it to be free is wow, because he gave you so much history, so much information. Kind of left out that, you know, little part about slavery and how the hell black people even got here. The descendants of Africans who just still do a lot of things that their ancestors did in West Africa. But, you know, let that slide because you're catering to your primary audience. And I was the only black person on this tour, which is fine. It didn't really matter at all. It didn't make a difference. But he's catering to those who don't want to hear anything about that kind of stuff because it makes them feel bad. So I get it. No problem. I still think, I think it's called Curaçao Free Walking Tours. I believe that's what it's called. It's really, really good. Really good. This guy, I saw him on somebody else's video, and it just so happens by luck he was my tour guide for today, and I'm so happy because he's excellent. I'm sure they're all excellent, but he was really, really good. He told me his name and I forgot that fast. Was it Ray? I don't know, but you'll see him all on my video that I'll release about this. But it was great. I'm gonna do some shorts on it too. It was great. Like, best thing you can do in Curaçao, because even though you cover a small area, you hit so much history. You meet local people, you hear the local language, you try a local ice cream, ice pop, icy, ice cup, whatever you want to call it, made fresh and delicious. It's nice. So yeah, there's that. There's hardly anybody out here except for the people from the ship, so you don't have to worry about the shit getting stolen because nobody, fucking nobody. Right there is like a fort, but next to it you kind of see like an awning or kind of like a cover and a balcony. That's where we were, where that last restaurant was that we went to, where he ended our tour. And the guy was good in my mind because he gave us places where we can go and shade, rest for a minute while he continues to talk about history and different just key facts about the island, about the people, the culture, the indigenous, all that stuff. And he was really good at that because, you know, Americans are fat, so they can't be taking all this heat. Neither can I. So he did a great job of knowing when to stop, when to give you shade. So this water though is clear, honey. Look at this water. Look how clear this water is. This water is clear, and this is the part by the ship, so you know it ain't exactly the clearest. Their clear water is going to be north of the island, the northern part, or the, what do they call it? The higher tip or higher portion or whatever. Oh, I see the waves trying to pick up, honey. I can't let them take me out. Because of the rock barrier, this part here is more shallow, which is great. I'm going too close out. But these broads are trying to push me over because you know how they like to do them peoples. Them people's all up and through here because they're like mingled in. Because Venezuela and this island have had interrelations for centuries. So that's why this Papiamento language has so much Spanish in it. So yeah, but you see the pier here goes behind me as well. And out to the lake. I mean to the out to the boat. Oh. Okay, we're dying. The camera is about to die. Oh my god. That was not all the way closed.